poppin', everyone? It's Steve's Ben back with another video, and as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a tail whip. So real quick, before I get into this video, quick thing about learning a tail whip. If you're just learning a tail whip, you're probably just starting to scooter. You're probably a couple months into it, maybe not even a month into it. Just depends. Everybody learns different. But I do want to recommend a couple things before you start to land a tail whip. Get the basics down. Practice bunny hops, which is just jumping on a scooter, and just practice the basics before you get yourself ahead into like all these more advanced tricks. So it'll help you a lot because as you're starting to learn, you'll start to everything will just piece together, and you'll learn everything quicker if you know the basics and learn how to bunny hop and learn how to do all the stuff before learning the tail. But anyway, let's get into the video. A lot of tutorials on YouTube, as you've probably seen if you are watching my tutorial, a lot of the tutorials by like the professionals and stuff, they make good tutorials, but a lot of them just say the steps that everybody else says, but not the steps that actually, if you reflect back to when you're learning a tail whip, like me, when I reflect back to when I was learning a tail whip, what actually helped me the most to commit and to actually land the tail whip. So if you're not familiar with the tail whip looks like this. So a tail whip is a 360 rotation with your deck while your bars are not moving, like this. So that's what a tail whip is. As you start to get better and better, you can do multiple whips, like a double whip, and triple whips and quad whips and everything else. So anyway, we're gonna get into it. The first step is actually jumping. So probably the most important step. You'll see kids everywhere at your local skate park, just kids trying to learn how to tail whip. Everybody's tail whips look like this. You have the motion down, but you're not jumping. You need to physically jump. You gotta practice jumping off your scooter and on your scooter. You gotta practice, just jump, jump, jump. Trust me guys, it will work. As long as you're getting that raising into the air, getting more air on your flat tricks, everything will run smoother. Second step is learning the motion. So the whip motion looks like this. A lot of people will call it like the helicopter motion, but you're just doing as many tail whips as you can in the air. You'll probably start to look like this when you're first trying. It'll be slow, but I promise once you actually get into it and actually start practicing this every day and getting repetition going, it'll start to look pretty quick. So guys, the third step is I like to call this the dive. A lot of other people do too. When you're getting to this point, when you can do a tail whip like this, and it's going beside you, it's the dive. You want to keep your feet together always. Never want to spread your feet apart when you're flicking a tail whip. You want to keep them together, and you want to aim for your feet to land on the deck. You got to actually picture it in your brain for it to happen. So once you're getting your whips like this again, you just got to piece it together. Do this. So the fourth step kind of goes with the third step, the dive, is just committing, full committing. Put all the steps together and just do it. Commitment with you're practicing for a couple hours a day sometimes. Even if it's hot out, you get there in the morning, you get out in the morning, everybody has flat ground they can ride. Well, not everybody, but most people. Just go out on the flat ground, you don't even need a skate park, you just practice. So you practice those whip rotation, practice diving, practice committing. I know this tutorial isn't as in-depth as many others, but for learning a tail whip, it really doesn't need to be that in-depth. I hope this helps you guys. Obviously, you're not going to learn a tail whip day one of trying, but keep trying and trying and trying. And I promise, everything will go together and you'll land the tricks. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.